Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Lynn Mackey. She went missing December 10th, 1994. She was 30 years old, 5'6", 150 pounds. Seattle, Washington. She was a passenger in a small plane that crash landed in Puget Sound, but the plane was never located. So, unknown hair color, hazel eyes. So, and there's no photos of her. And then there's this, and it says body found in a in the bay, thought to be missing pilot, but still no sign of the passenger or the plane. The pilot of a plane that plunged into Elliott Bay Saturday radioed air traffic controllers that his engine had stopped and that he was going to have to put the single-engine Piper Cherokee in the water. The body of Leif Christopherson, age 33, of Berkeley, California, was found yesterday morning by fishermen off the Kitsap Peninsula. Christopherson, an airplane mechanic, is believed to be the pilot, authorities said, but his wife Lynn Mackey, the passenger on the plane, and the plane itself still hasn't been found. With no trace of the wreckage, the U.S. Coast Guard yesterday suspended its search indefinitely. They said they found no debris, no oil slick, nothing that would lead us to the location of the aircraft, said the Coast Guard Petty Officer Jeff Engel. The search won't resume unless some other clues turns up, he said. The fathers of both Christopherson and Mackey gave physical descriptions over the phone to the King County Medical Examiner's office. His body was found by a fisherman near Point Jefferson, east of Indianola, on the Kitsap Peninsula, shortly after 9 a.m. yesterday. He was clad only in a pair of socks. Authorities said the rest of his clothes may have been torn away by the current or could have snagged as he tried to escape the aircraft. Using boats and a helicopter, the Coast Guard scoured a 60-square-mile area of Puget Sound west of Seattle from Point Jefferson to Alki Point. Despite clear skies and no waves or wind, searchers could find no signs of the crash. The Coast Guard said the four-seat propeller plane was registered to an owner in the San Francisco Bay Area. The owner was selling the plane. It was a 1968 model plane to buy a Chalice. I don't know how to pronounce that. The Berkeley couple was supposed to be delivering the plane to the buyer at Boeing Field. The aircraft passed its annual inspection only a few months ago, authorities said. He failed to file a flight plan that lets officials know who was on board, the flight's destination, and expected time of arrival. Such a document is usually filed but isn't required, said Federal Aviation Administration spokesman Dick Meyer. FAA officials sighted the plane on radar Saturday near Eugene. Christopherson indicated by radio he was flying to Boeing Field, then about 30 miles south of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. Radio controllers found the aircraft was flying off course, it was too low, and still 1 mile west of Boeing Field's runway. He was directed to fly in a large circle and approach the runway again at an altitude of 2,200 feet, but as the plane made its turn, radar showed it was still too low, 1,600 feet, and was descending. My engine has stopped and I'm gliding toward Boeing Field. Is there any place to land? He asked air controllers. When they told him there was no place, he said, I'll have to put it in the water. When the plane plunged under 900 feet, radio contact with Christopherson ceased. And that's the end of that. So we don't know what happened to her. And this is supposed to be where Point Jefferson is. When I Googled it, anyway, that's what came up. So, I don't know if there's someplace else that would be considered it, but that's what it said. So, and I'm guessing that maybe the plane is underwater and she's with the plane, but I have no idea because it's been since 1994 and nobody's found the plane. So who knows, maybe divers or someone will find out what happened to her. Anyway, if you have any information, please contact authorities. Don't forget to pray for her loved ones. And please feel free to leave comments. Have a great day. Bye-bye.